Hey, what's up everybody? It's Landon here with LMR.com. It's our favorite day of the week. It's Dyno Day. Beside me here, I have Mr. Chance Cook. Chance Cook is one of our valued employees here at LMR. He's been with us several years. Started out in the warehouse, did a really good job out there, worked his way up, showed a strong interest in moving to customer service, and that's where he's at now, and he's doing a phenomenal job for us. So Chance, what's up, man? Thanks for step one. Thanks for coming to work. Tell us a little bit about what we're doing today. What do we have here on the dyno?
Well, we have a 2021 custom order, California special, probably one of the rarest there is right now. Because of the chip shortage, there's not going to be many 2021 cars made. So I custom ordered this, had them put a Phase 2 Supercharger on it, along with a killer chiller, just because I wanted to go all out. Since in the past I've had 3 Camaros.
Ah, dang, Chance. Well, you finally did it, man. Yeah, you finally did it.
I had a manager talking to me every day for 6 months, asking if I was going to get a Mustang yet. I told him I would go ahead and look into it, and then lo and behold, talked with him, talked to one of our dealerships here, and then we got this thing ordered.
Perfect. So you went chips all in. You didn't consider a used car. You didn't do anything of that nature. You just said, you know what? If I'm going to get my first Mustang, you know, I'm going to go get a brand new car. I'm going to custom order it. I'm going to go through and enjoy the entire process. So, like Chance said, this is a 2021 California special. This is Velocity Blue paint, correct?
Velocity Blue.
Okay, Velocity Blue looks really good. Chance has done a really good job. What wheels you rocking there?
Rocking our X500s that we have. It's the 285 in the front and the 305 in the rear.
Sweet. And then along with that, other than you got your Roush Phase 2 Supercharger kit, which we'll touch base on in just a few seconds. You got anything exhaust related?
Now, actually, I have our SV Resonator delete that we did. It does have the active mode exhaust, which it can go quiet, normal, sport, or track. Quiet mode sounds like a sleeper. It sounds almost like a Prius. And then whenever it goes to track mode, it's like balls to the wall.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. And on that note, aesthetic-wise, you've wrapped your hood and your spoiler, and I think that really complements the theme you have going on here, especially with the black GTCS stripe down the door. So, thanks for all that info, Chance. Now let's talk about some dyno specific data for you guys. Like Chance said, this is a Roush Phase 2 Supercharger kit. So what the Phase 2 kit gives you, you get a revised calibration as well as a updated or thicker or larger, what Roush calls an LTR. Most folks call it a heat exchanger, okay? This particular kit, the Phase 2 kit, is rated at 750 horsepower, 670 pound-feet of torque at the flywheel. Of course, Chance has a Resonator delete. This car still has the factory 2-piece drive shaft. Transferring all that power to the rear is a 10R80 automatic transmission, so our pool is gonna be made in 7th gear, which is the 1-to-1 ratio. Out back, that's a 355 rear gear. Chance does have 93 octane fuel in the tank, which is what the Roush calibration is optimized for. And speaking of that, this is a Roush calibration, okay? The engineers at Roush, they want power, they want torque, but they're not gonna sacrifice drivability, okay? When those guys, Force Performance, you name it, superchargers like this, they're chasing drivability. They're not necessarily chasing peak power or peak torque. So just gonna clear the air on that. Plus this kit here is gonna give you a 3-year, 36,000 mile powertrain warranty when an authorized Roush dealer installs the kit for you. And real quick, fellas, if I forgot, there's always a lot of information to talk about with this stuff. With the Roush Phase 2 Supercharger kit and the pulley combination, the Supercharger is making about 12 pounds of boost. And then last but not least, like Chance said, out back, that is a 305 35/19 tire on a 19/11 gloss black SVE X500. So you know me, I'll sit here and talk all day. So here we go, guys. We're gonna make a quick trip around the car, make sure our lug nuts are torqued, straps are tight. Y'all know the drill. And then what do you say? Time to blast off, huh?
Put that on a dyno, dude.
Put that on a dyno, dude. All right, let's roll it. All right, people, so we're back. We just made 2 runs. Chance, like I said, the Phase 2 kit at the flywheel, Roush rated it at 750 horsepower, 670 pound-feet of torque. So you gotta tell us, what's your number?
If I at least get about 620, I'll be good.
Okay, well then, that's great because I'm here to tell you your car made 652 horsepower at 6,400 RPM and 599 pound-feet of torque. Almost made 600 pound-feet of torque, and I believe that was at 4,700 RPM. So if we, if we do the math, guys, through a 10R80 transmission, that's 14% drivetrain loss.
Yeah.
You know, that's perfect. I mean, that is right on the money. And of course, with the killer chiller, you know, if you're at the drag strip, whatever, you got some air running across that LTR or heat exchanger, you know, that's gonna help your charge temps, all the air getting stuff down to that engine. It's gonna make all the power and it won't pull any timing. Which, by the way, the killer chiller is pretty cool how it works.
Yeah.
It ties into the AC system. So AC on, and that Freon that's, you know, super cold is running through that killer chiller, and in turn, that killer chiller is moving the coolant through the heat exchanger system or your intercooler system through the supercharger. So you're getting, you know, some super chill, you know, fluid moving through that system. So if you're happy, I'm happy.
I'm very happy.
Cool, man. Well, Chance, thanks for, of course, letting us down to your car.
Yes,
thanks for all the good work you do for us. We're gonna sign off, guys. If you like this stuff, if you value our dyno videos, y'all know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of this content. Make sure those notifications are turned on. That way you're notified every time we release something new. And until we catch you in the next one, for all things S550, keep it right here with the real enthusiasts.
LMR.com.